From the towering peaks of the Canadian Rockies to the windswept shores of its Atlantic coast, Canada's wilderness remains a realm of breathtaking grandeur and untamed beauty. It's a land where nature reigns supreme, a tapestry woven from towering forests, shimmering lakes, and vast prairies that stretch as far as the eye can see. In this series, we embark on 7 epic road trips, each a journey into the heart of Canada's wild soul. We'll navigate winding mountain passes, cruise along rugged coastlines, and traverse endless prairies, encountering a breathtaking array of landscapes along the way. Our adventures will take us to iconic national parks, charming coastal towns, and remote corners of the country, each with its own unique story to tell. We'll witness the raw power of nature, from the thunder of crashing glaciers to the ethereal glow of the northern lights. So buckle up and join us as we set off on an unforgettable journey through the Canadian wilderness, a land of endless discovery and awe-inspiring beauty. Our journey begins in the heart of the Canadian Rockies, a majestic mountain range that stretches from the American border to the northern reaches of British Columbia. Here, towering peaks pierce the clouds, their snow-capped summits glistening under a sapphire sky. This is a land sculpted by time and the relentless forces of nature. Glaciers, those mighty rivers of ice, have carved deep valleys and left behind a legacy of pristine lakes that shimmer like jewels amidst the rugged landscape. Among these peaks lies Banff National Park, Canada's oldest national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, turquoise waters of Lake Louise reflect the towering presence of Mount Victoria and the surrounding glaciers, creating a scene of almost unreal beauty. But Banff is just the beginning. Further north, Jasper National Park awaits, home to a symphony of cascading waterfalls, ancient glaciers, and a vast wilderness teeming with wildlife. The Canadian Rockies are a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, offering a playground of adventure for all who seek it. Hiking trails wind their way through dense forests, leading to breathtaking vistas of alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers. For the more adventurous, there are challenging climbs to conquer, rewarding climbers with unparalleled views from the summits of these ancient peaks. Kayakers and canoeists can paddle across pristine lakes, their reflections mirrored in the still waters. Wildlife abounds in these mountains. Keep a watchful eye out for elk grazing in meadows, black bears foraging for berries, and if you're lucky, the elusive gray wolf, a symbol of the wild spirit of the Rockies. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the valleys, the sky explodes in a riot of color. It's a moment of pure magic, a reminder of the raw beauty that surrounds us in this wilderness. The best time to experience the magic of the Canadian Rockies is during the summer months, from June to August, when the weather is at its most favorable. However, be prepared for crowds as this is peak tourist season. For a quieter experience, consider visiting in the shoulder seasons of spring or fall. The weather can be unpredictable, but the crowds are thinner, and the scenery is no less spectacular. When planning your trip, remember to book accommodations and activities in advance, especially if you're visiting during peak season. Pack for all types of weather, as conditions can change rapidly in the mountains. And most importantly, remember to respect the wildlife. Observe from a safe distance, store food securely, and never approach or feed wild animals. From the rugged peaks of the Rockies, we journey westward to the Pacific coast, where the untamed spirit of the Canadian wilderness takes on a different form. Here, ancient forests meet the sea, their emerald embrace stretching along a coastline sculpted by the relentless power of the Pacific Ocean. Our journey takes us along the legendary Pacific Coast Highway, a winding ribbon of asphalt that hugs the coastline, offering breathtaking views at every turn. This is a land of dramatic contrasts, where towering mountains rise abruptly from the sea, their slopes cloaked in a tapestry of emerald green. The air is heavy with the scent of salt and cedar as we make our way north, the roar of the ocean a constant companion. Sea stacks, those sentinels of stone sculpted by the relentless waves, rise from the surf, providing a haven for countless seabirds. We are entering a realm where the wilderness reigns supreme, a land of ancient forests, hidden coves, and a coastline teeming with life. Our journey takes us to the rugged west coast of Vancouver Island, to the small town of Tofino, where the wild spirit of the Pacific Northwest is palpable. Surfers carve through waves that have traveled thousands of miles, drawn by the promise of perfect barrels. Tofino is a place to disconnect and reconnect with nature. Listen to the crashing waves, explore the rugged coastline, or relax on the beach. Tofino is more than a surfer's paradise. It's a gateway to incredible wildlife. Watch for gray whales, sea otters, and black bears. As the sun sets, gather around a beach bonfire and watch the sky's colors. It's a moment of pure magic, a reminder of Tofino's raw beauty. From the wild beauty of Tofino, we journey south to Victoria, the capital of British Columbia. This charming city, with its historic architecture and vibrant cultural scene, offers a taste of European elegance on the edge of the Pacific. Take a stroll along the Inner Harbor, where you can admire the majestic Parliament buildings, visit the iconic Empress Hotel, or hop aboard a harbor cruise to explore the city from the water. But Victoria is more than just a pretty face. Explore the city's fascinating history at the Royal British Columbia Museum, wander through the lush Butchart Gardens, or take a whale-watching tour for a chance to witness orcas, humpback whales, and other marine life in their natural habitat. Victoria is a city that seamlessly blends urban sophistication with a relaxed island vibe, making it the perfect place to unwind after exploring the wild beauty of the Pacific coast. Few places on Earth evoke such awe as the Canadian Arctic. A vast expanse of tundra and glaciers, it is a realm of extremes. Despite harsh conditions, the Arctic teems with life. The land stretches out, a tapestry of muted browns and greens. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of wildflowers. Silence reigns, broken by the wind and crunch of ice. This is the land of the midnight sun. Wildlife takes advantage of the long daylight to feed and breed. Caribou herds roam the tundra. Polar bears patrol the ice floes. As darkness descends, the Arctic sky transforms into a celestial canvas, ablaze with the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis. Also known as the Northern Lights, this mesmerizing display of dancing lights is a sight that has captivated travelers for centuries. Imagine standing beneath a sky awash in vibrant hues of green, pink, and purple, constantly shifting and swirling like celestial flames. It's a breathtaking spectacle, a reminder of the powerful forces at play in our universe. This natural light show occurs when charged particles from the sun collide with atoms in Earth's atmosphere, creating a dazzling display of light. The best time to witness this celestial ballet is during the winter months, when the nights are long and dark. Away from the city lights, under a clear sky, the aurora borealis paints the heavens with its otherworldly beauty, leaving a lasting impression on all who are fortunate enough to witness it. But the Arctic is more than just a land of natural wonders. It is also home to the Inuit people, who have thrived in this challenging environment for thousands of years. Their deep connection to the land and its resources is evident in their traditions, their stories, and their way of life. For generations, the Inuit have relied on the land for their sustenance, hunting caribou, seal, and fish to survive. They have developed ingenious methods of hunting, fishing, and building shelters that have allowed them to withstand the harshest conditions on Earth. Their knowledge of the land, the animals, and the weather is unparalleled. Today, many Inuit communities are eager to share their culture and traditions with visitors. Through guided tours, cultural demonstrations, and storytelling, they offer a glimpse into their rich heritage, providing a unique opportunity to learn about their way of life, their beliefs, and their deep respect for the natural world. Visiting the Arctic is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. From the rugged beauty of the Arctic, we journey south to a region of serene beauty and tranquility, the Thousand Islands of Ontario. Scattered across the St. Lawrence River like emeralds on a ribbon of blue, these islands, numbering over 1,800, create a truly enchanting landscape. Imagine cruising through a maze of islands, their shores cloaked in verdant forests, their waters reflecting the clear blue sky above. Each bend in the river reveals a new vista, a charming tableau of rocky islets, forested islands, and grand estates perched on the water's edge. This is a boater's paradise, a kayaker's dream, and a photographer's delight. The Thousand Islands region is a place where time seems to slow down, where the gentle lapping of waves against the shore and the cries of gulls overhead lull you into a state of peaceful contemplation. But the Thousand Islands region is not just a place of natural beauty. It is also a place steeped in history. Its waters and shores have witnessed centuries of human activity, from the fur traders and explorers of old to the wealthy industrialists who built their grand summer homes here. The St. Lawrence River was once a vital trade route, connecting the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean. Fur traders paddled their canoes laden with furs, while early settlers established farms and villages along its banks. The river became a lifeline, a source of sustenance and a means of transportation. Today, the echoes of this rich history can be seen in the region's charming towns and villages, each with its own unique character and stories to tell. From the quaint shops and historic buildings of Gananoque to the bustling waterfront of Kingston, there is something to captivate every visitor. And then there is Bolt Castle, a magnificent testament to love and loss, standing proudly on Hart Island. This fairy tale castle, with its towering turrets and ornate details, was built by George Bolt, a wealthy hotelier, as a symbol of his love for his wife Louise. Tragically, Louise died before the castle was completed, leaving George heartbroken. He abandoned the project, leaving the castle unfinished as a poignant reminder of his love. Today, Bolt Castle stands as a popular tourist destination, its opulent interiors and stunning gardens offering a glimpse into a bygone era. The Thousand Islands region offers a unique blend of natural beauty, history, and charm. Whether you're seeking adventure on the water, a peaceful retreat surrounded by nature, or a journey back in time, this captivating destination has something to offer everyone. Our journey across Canada now takes us eastward, to the rugged and captivating Atlantic coast. Here the land meets the sea in a dramatic clash of elements, creating a landscape of breathtaking beauty and raw power. The coastline stretches for thousands of kilometers, a tapestry of rocky headlands, secluded coves and charming fishing villages. Imagine the salty tang of the sea air as you stand on a windswept cliff, the waves crashing against the rocks below. Gulls wheel overhead, their cries mingling with the roar of the ocean. This is a place where you can feel the immense power of nature, where the land seems to stretch out forever. But the Atlantic coast is more than just a dramatic landscape. It is a region steeped in history and culture, shaped by the people who have lived and worked along its shores for centuries. From the Mi'kmaq people, who have called this land home for millennia, to the European fishermen who crossed the ocean in search of cod, the Atlantic coast has a rich and fascinating story to tell. Nestled amongst the granite outcrops of Nova Scotia lies Peggy's Cove, a picturesque fishing village seemingly frozen in time. Here, colorful houses cling precariously to the rocky shoreline, their weathered facades bearing witness to the relentless forces of the Atlantic Ocean. The heart of Peggy's Cove is its iconic lighthouse, a sentinel that has guided mariners for over a century. Perched atop a massive granite rock, the lighthouse has become a symbol of the village and a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. Life in Peggy's Cove revolves around the sea. Fishing boats bob gently in the harbor, their nets cast wide in search of lobster, crab, and other delicacies. The air is filled with the sounds of seagulls and the smell of salt air, a sensory experience that is both invigorating and calming. Further north, the dramatic landscapes of Cape Breton Island beckon. Here, the rugged coastline gives way to towering mountains, verdant valleys, and sparkling lakes. It's a place of breathtaking beauty, where Celtic culture thrives and the haunting strains of fiddle music fill the air. The Cabot Trail, one of the world's most scenic drives, winds its way along the island's northern edge, offering breathtaking views of the Atlantic Ocean and the surrounding highlands. Along the way, charming fishing villages offer a glimpse into the island's rich maritime heritage. Cape Breton Island is a place where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of modern life, Whether you choose to hike through ancient forests, explore historic sites, or simply relax and soak up the stunning scenery, this magical island is sure to leave a lasting impression. And now, we journey to the heart of Canada, to a land where the sky stretches endlessly towards the horizon, a vast canvas painted with hues of gold and crimson at sunset. This is the Manitoba Prairie, a realm of rolling grasslands, shimmering lakes, and a silence so profound it resonates in the soul. Here the wind whispers tales of resilience, carrying with it the scent of wildflowers that carpet the prairie in a vibrant tapestry. It's a land shaped by the elements, where the changing seasons paint the landscape in ever-shifting hues, from the emerald green of summer to the golden tapestry of autumn. The prairies are home to a surprising diversity of life, from herds of majestic bison grazing on the open plains to burrowing owls peering from their underground homes. It's a delicate ecosystem, where life persists against the odds, a testament to the enduring power of nature. Join us now, as we venture into this often overlooked corner of Canada, exploring its hidden gems and discovering the unique rhythm of life on the prairie. Our journey takes us first to Riding Mountain National Park, an oasis of forested valleys and sparkling lakes amidst the vast prairie. Here the land rises dramatically from the surrounding plains, creating a haven for a rich variety of flora and fauna. Black bears roam the dense woodlands, their presence hinted at by claw marks on ancient trees. Elk graze in the meadows, their antlers silhouetted against the setting sun. And in the tranquil waters of Clear Lake, schools of fish shimmer beneath the surface, a vital part of the park's delicate ecosystem. But Riding Mountain is more than just a sanctuary for wildlife. It's a place where the human spirit finds solace amidst the beauty of nature. Hiking trails wind through the forests, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding prairie. Canoes glide silently across the lakes, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in the tranquility of this natural wonderland. And as the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, one feels a sense of peace that only nature can provide. Leaving the rolling hills of Riding Mountain, we journey north to the town of Churchill, perched on the edge of the vast Hudson Bay. Here the land meets the sea in a dramatic clash of ice and tundra, a landscape both beautiful and unforgiving. Churchill is known as the polar bear capital of the world, and for good reason. Each autumn, as the ice begins to form on Hudson Bay, these magnificent creatures gather here, waiting for the sea ice to solidify so they can begin their winter hunt. For many, witnessing a polar bear in its natural habitat is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But Churchill offers more than just polar bear encounters. It's a gateway to the Arctic, a place where one can witness the ethereal dance of the northern lights. And for those seeking a truly immersive experience, there's the opportunity to learn about the rich culture and traditions of the Inuit people, who have called this land home for millennia. And now we venture eastward, to a province where towering mountains meet the mighty St. Lawrence River, where European charm blends with the wild beauty of the Canadian wilderness. This is Quebec, a land brimming with adventure. Our journey begins in the Laurentian Mountains, a majestic range cloaked in emerald forests and dotted with picturesque villages. Here the air is crisp, carrying the scent of pine and the sound of rushing waterfalls. Moose roam the forests, and bald eagles soar overhead. Nestled among the peaks are charming villages, each with its own unique character and history. Life moves at a slower pace, a welcome respite from city life. As the first snowflakes of winter begin to fall, transforming the Laurentian landscape into a winter wonderland, we arrive at Mont Tremblant, one of eastern Canada's premier ski destinations. Here the slopes come alive with skiers and snowboarders, their colorful jackets adding splashes of vibrancy to the snowy canvas. From gentle beginner runs to challenging expert slopes, Mont Tremblant offers something for everyone. The air crackles with excitement as skiers carve their way down the mountain, leaving trails of powdery snow in their wake. But Mont Tremblant is more than just a ski resort, it's a year-round destination. In the summer months, the slopes transform into hiking and biking trails, while the surrounding lakes and rivers beckon with opportunities for kayaking, canoeing, and fishing. And as the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the snow-capped peaks, there's no better place to be than nestled by a roaring fire, sipping hot chocolate and reliving the day's adventures. Our journey through Quebec culminates in Quebec City, a city that effortlessly blends old-world charm with modern sophistication. Perched atop Cap Diamant, overlooking the mighty St. Lawrence River, Quebec City is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. Cobblestone streets wind their way through the heart of the old city, lined with historic buildings that whisper tales of a bygone era. Horse-drawn carriages clatter over the cobblestones, transporting visitors back in time. The aroma of freshly baked croissants wafts from sidewalk cafes, inviting passers-by to linger over a cup of coffee and soak up the ambiance. And in the evenings, the city comes alive with music, from the lively strains of traditional Quebecois folk music to the sophisticated sounds of jazz and classical music. Quebec City is a feast for the senses, a place where history and culture collide, leaving a lasting impression on all who visit. It's a fitting finale to our journey through this diverse and captivating province. From the towering peaks of the Rockies to the rugged coastlines of the Atlantic, from the vast prairies of Manitoba to the charming cities of Quebec, Canada's wilderness offers a tapestry of experiences as diverse as the land itself. We've witnessed the raw power of nature, from the thundering waterfalls of Banff to the icy landscapes of the Arctic. We've encountered wildlife in its natural habitat, from the majestic moose of Algonquin Park to the playful sea otters of the Pacific coast. And we've experienced the warmth of Canadian hospitality, from the friendly locals in small-town Nova Scotia to the vibrant culture of Quebec City. Canada's wilderness is an invitation to explore, to connect with nature, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your map, and embark on your own Canadian adventure. The open road awaits. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel inspiration and adventure tips.